Hello YouTube, this is BUB'S Comments coming at you with a quick comment call. I went to a shop that I love to go to, Archives in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Fantastic, fantastic shop. All back issues, and really great guy, and I like to give him my business when I can. So that's what this haul is today. Let me first show you, this is like my Black Friday haul, I guess you could call it. And here first we got Funko Pop Sabretooth. Look at that saber butt. Good stuff. Also, Archie's Girls, Betty and Veronica, number 43. Love that old school Archie art there. That is nice stuff. Says, Mother said when she was my age, she wouldn't think of holding a boy's hands. And then Betty says, you should have explained that you only held Reggie's hand in self-defense. Says, now published every month. She's doing her hair. Nice little, like, cool little cover. Sleepover type cover. And then we have G.I. Joe number 1 by a nice Art Adams Baroness cover. So pretty cool there. I have the Adam Hughes Baroness cover as well, but there's something about this Art Adams Baroness cover, man. I just love it. I love the Adam Hughes one too, but man, that's killer. All right, so let's start this haul off. First off, Black Friday sale at one of my favorite shops. So you know I tried to limit it, but it didn't always work out that well. So first off, we have a Dan Jurgens signed Reign of the Superman number 78. This one is signed and numbered 5,534 out of, looks like 19,000. My goodness. And I would say that his signature, like, I don't even know if this would pass signature verification, because when someone signs that much, a lot of times their signature gets pretty rough towards the end, and it can have some parts that are recognizable and some parts that aren't. This has got that die cut Reign of the Superman deal going on there. And then also, thank goodness, comes with the Dynamic Forces COA. So very cool there. Glad that worked out. So I picked this up, not really for me. I'm going to give it away to a friend who's a big Dan Jurgens fan. So and also I owe him like a gift. So this works out well for me. When I saw this, I said, that's it. I've been looking all this time for a gift to get this fella, and I just couldn't find the right thing. But when I saw this, I knew that there's probably no one else that would appreciate it as much as he will. So there you go. Next off, we have 52, week number 12. If you saw one of my previous videos, you'll know that I've mentioned this book already once. The deal with this book is that week 52 series, probably best known for, I think, Batgirl introduction, Kate Kane and Batgirl, or Batwoman. But what's key about this book is not only is it a first appearance, I think, of this version of Isis. Some of you may remember the TV show around the same time that the Shazam show was out, Old Mighty Isis. So anyway, it says 52 week number 12. Very, very cool. I love the cover. I'll just start out by saying that I love the cover. But look at what it says down here. Plus the origin of Wonder Woman by Adam Hughes. Yes, that's right, folks. We already get some Hughes action in this haul. In the second comic, you're welcome. So, first of all, the book itself, blah, 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 right? And then we get to the final pages, and there is the origin of Wonder Woman. So look at that. Fantastic. Right off the bat, Adam Hughes Wonder Woman art right there. And I read something about this, and that was Adam Hughes saying that this was a milestone for him and all of comics because he was the first one to be able to draw Wonder Woman topless. So of course it's a baby Wonder Woman, so no one's getting excited about that. But very cool. And he had said that when he drew this, that he thought he might get a little backlash, but he also wanted to give her form and to do her hair right. And he said it was very, very hard, but it turned out the way he wanted it to, so he was happy about that. Then, of course, all this. Look at this panel right here. That's probably my favorite panel. Look at her kicking the butt out of Cheetah or whatever her name is. That's fantastic. That is so cool. I love that. So anyway, there you go. Wonder Woman's got her powers and weapons and essential storylines and alliances. So Wonder Woman by Adam Hughes. You don't see that shown off very much. Now you'll see those a lot in prints. I've seen a lot of prints of that, but you rarely see it in the comic. So I thought I'd show that off to you. Week number 12. It rarely happens that you go to a shop on a sale day hunting for a book, but I was actually hunting for this exact book and found it. And that just doesn't happen very often. I'm going to go ahead and show this one off. Now that my channel is exclusively for 18 and over, I should be able to show this off without any problems or backlash or anything like that, because you've stated that you're 18 and over, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you that there's a little bit of nudity on this cover. It's kind of cartoony, but it's still there, so if you're squeamish, you can turn away now. If not, and you are 18 and over, go ahead and feast your eyes on Lady Robocop with tips out. So there you go. And it's signed by two people, one here on the thigh and another one up here. And I've been through the creators list and I can't find anywhere who those people are that it's signed by. And it's hand signed too. I mean, you can see it. And it has a has a certificate of authenticity saying this is an official blank cover. Comes with some 3D glasses and a poster. It comes with all kinds of crap. But this is a really, really cool book. So I picked it up because it was literally $1, and it was 2 signatures on a cover for $1. Usually if I find signed books in dollar bins, I usually buy them. So, and I could tell it was definitely a play on Robocop. Turns out this whole book, which is Blackout Comics, and doesn't really, like, I don't know how to categorize this. Blackout Comics Variant Edition, so I don't even know what the heck the indicia says. So good luck finding that book. But basically what it was every page in this book is a play on a Hollywood like movie poster or movie scene. And they take these characters, who I guess are these female characters that are known in, if you know, Blackout Comics, I guess, and they put them in all these different movie scenes. The book is fantastic. There's no other nudity in the book. I guess it's just this variant cover. In fact, this same image appears in the book. It's all black and white, but that's all covered over with more chest plate. So there you go. But very cool. I absolutely love it. The whole book, sometimes you just pay $1 for something you don't know what to expect. You expect it's probably going to be pretty bad. And then you look through it and it's an absolute joy to flip through. So that was this deal. Next we've got Spider-Woman number 26. And I did not have this book. So it says, deadly as the blade is, this man is even deadlier. Well, I suppose if he's in front of you at a buffet, you're probably going to be pretty nervous. There's no food left. But other than that, he doesn't look very intimidating to me. He's even got the old owl eyebrows. Check that out. And nobody's really worried about this guy. But awesome Wonder Woman, Spider-Woman cover. That's fantastic. It's low grade. I'm not worried about that. Working on the Spider-Woman run if I can find them in dollar bins or less. Something must be up with my cataloging because I'm missing a few. But here was Spider-Woman number 31. I could have sworn I did not have this book, and yet when I checked the app, I had it. So that happens. I don't try when I go to a place and it's a big sale. I don't whip out my CLZ app and start thumbing through to find every little deal. I really think that that's kind of rude. So I don't do that. If it's a good deal and it's worth $1 and I already own it, it's not a big deal that I own 2 of them. I'll keep the upgraded copy and I'll sell the other one or I'll give it away. So I don't get too tore up about any of that stuff. That's probably it. I have another group of books that I'll show off, but they're magazines that I picked up. So I'll show that off in another haul and see what people think about that. So hope y'all enjoyed that, the part 1, if you will, of the Black Friday comic haul, and we'll catch you next time on BUB'S Comics. We'll leave you with this beautiful Dan Jurgens signed Reign of the Superman number 78, and remind you to read a comic, and remember, don't apologize for the glare. Bye-bye.